Hello. Welcome to Sim Games Tale, and I'm your host, Tony. We're here in the city of North Bay, and Christmas is a few weeks away. But the Sims don't have any Christmas trees in the city, so we're going to create a Christmas tree industry for Sims so that they can have Christmas trees this Christmas. We have a very nice place here, just on the north part of the city, and to the north of the airport, where we're going to be able to put one in. We're going to start by putting in pine trees and filling in the entire area with pine tree resources for the Christmas tree industry to use. We're going to make sure that they are dense enough to maximize production so that we can have an efficient operation. In order to do this, I'm using the Forest Brush tool mod that you can get from the Steam Workshop. This tool allows you to create a brush where you can select the type of trees that you want to use, the brush size, and the density of the trees. Then we're going to go ahead and paint in the industry area. Make sure we cover the entire area that we placed trees in and that it is where all of our industry buildings are going to go. Then we're going to place in some additional roads through the area and connect these to the highways better with an additional interchange or two. We want to make sure that we make for good connectivity between the industrial area and all of the roads to the city and to outside connections so that trucks will be able to deliver the Christmas trees efficiently. Making several roads and connecting these to entrances and exits is important as it allows trucks to get to their destinations faster. It also spreads out the traffic better so that there will be less traffic volume and better traffic flow throughout these streets. For the streets and industrial areas, I usually use a 4-lane road that takes up only 2 squares across, as opposed to the usual 4 squares across. I'm also going to tweak the on-ramps and off-ramps to the highways using the movement mod to make them curvier so that trucks do not need to slow down as much to take the turns. This also helps improve the traffic flow for the entire area. This area is an excellent location for a Christmas tree industry, as there is a Christmas tree specialized industry to the south. It is also close to the downtown core of the North Bay City and to the airport. Once plantations in the industry grow the Christmas trees, they can then be easily transported to the Evergreen Christmas Tree Specialized Industrial Area, where they will be trimmed and processed. Once they have been prepared, they can then be transported by truck to commercial buildings in the downtown North Bay. However, raw Christmas trees can also be taken directly from the industrial area to downtown for sale to consumers as well. Fortunately, we have the main highway that runs right along the west side of the Christmas tree industry. Therefore, delivery trucks can easily get to the downtown North Bay City or export these by taking these Christmas trees to the edge of the map. To the south of the Christmas tree industry, we also have the North Bay International Airport, which is equipped with an airport cargo route and airport cargo ramps. These are connected to the runway with taxiways, going around in a loop that they need to be traveling in. This will allow cargo aircraft to access the cargo ramps at the airport and make it possible for trucks to drop off Christmas trees to be efficiently exported. We're going to start by placing in the main forestry building, as this is needed for the industry to identify what type of industry it will be. Then we're going to start the Christmas tree industry by placing down tree plantations. This is going to be our main product and supply for the industry. I'm going to spread them out throughout the industry so that they are better distributed, and I'm going to make sure that they will be set to conifer trees, which will do just fine as our Christmas trees. Once I have placed down all of the plantations, I'm going to place in the storage facilities for our Christmas trees in the form of log yards. This will allow for the Christmas trees to be transported once they have grown large enough and are cut. Then they are going to be collected at the log yard until they are needed in the city by stores or to be sold to other cities around us and exported. These log yards create a place for Christmas trees to be taken, which helps the plantation stay in business. Then once we have placed down enough log yards, we're going to be placing processing plants throughout the industry in the form of plain timber and paper processing plants. This way some trees that are produced can be taken to these processing plants to be turned into plain timber and paper, which there is a separate demand for and transported to the city or exported. I spread these out throughout the industrial area to distribute the truck traffic and make it easier for trucks to deliver some of the Christmas trees to be turned into these goods for our Sims. After all, many Christmas toys will be made out of plain timber, and paper will be needed for those letters to Santa. This should all help make our Christmas tree industry more profitable, as when there are more locations for trucks to deliver our Christmas trees to, the more in demand they will be. In this case, we have storage locations that they can be taken to. We have processing plants for them to be taken to, the downtown core with stores to sell them at nearby, a specialized industrial area, and trains and planes that can export them. This will create a large and continuous demand for our Christmas trees, not only in the city of North Bay for our Sims, but for nearby cities, and we will also supply Christmas products, which will ensure a Merry Christmas for everyone. These are all of the ingredients that are needed to make a relevant Christmas tree industry in the city, which also provides employment and goods for our Sims in the city to have. Finally, what I'm going to do is connect the rail network to the Christmas tree industry, and I'm going to do this with 2 cargo train stations. This is just to better service the entire industry on the northwest and southeast sides to make it more efficient. It is important for our goods to have another way of efficiently getting to as many parts of the city as possible. This will reduce truck traffic and increase the delivery capacity of our Christmas trees throughout the city and for export. So after letting it run for a little time, we're already making a healthy profit from our Christmas tree industry in North Bay. Although the Christmas spirit is not about making a profit, so if you're driving, don't pull your car over to the side of the road to comment, but it definitely doesn't hurt in putting us into the Christmas spirit. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, learned something new, and perhaps it has given you some ideas for your city. If you're not subscribed, then don't forget to do so, and I always appreciate all of your support. Happy holidays, and there will be more great videos coming out. Until next time, happy skylining!